Hey there, let's get started in session 7. So, session 7 is going to be where you submit the part 1 of your advisor meeting assignment. So I'm going to review that assignments for session 7 and then kind of review again the advisor meeting assignment. So for the first assignment that you're going to focus on in session 7 is a test taking assignment, and you're going to complete a test taking tip sheet. This is like all the other templates we've done in the class. You do have to make a copy. Once you do that, you're going to see a blank template here, and essentially what you're going to do is you're going to research ways, tips, tricks for taking certain types of tests. And it's very important for us to do this in college because depending upon what subject matter you're taking, your test can look very different. And you know, it's great to know some shortcuts on getting the right answer. So yes, we need to study, absolutely, but we also need to be aware of the tips and tricks for taking the different types of tests. And so you're going to focus on multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank, short answer, and matching, because those are what we are going to see most often in tests. So this is excluding those fantastic essays that everybody loves to write. I can see you rolling your eyes now. All right. I've put some example search terms in the directions, and what you will do is you will list some tips. Bullet form is fine. So you see I've kind of done an example here where I've put some bullets there. That's totally fine. And then just drop the URL. You can just copy and paste that from wherever website you grab your information from. Make sure that when you get down here to this reflection that you are answering these questions fully. So the reflection is worth 30 of the 100 points. So each question is worth 10 points. So a sentence here is not going to earn full credit. That's going to need to be a paragraph. And then making sure at minimum you have 4 to 5 tips per type of test. All right. So that would be the first activity for session 7. And then the second is going to be submitting that student preparation worksheet. And that is the first of 3 parts for the advisor meeting assignment. And last week in session 6, I recorded a video, a specific video that reviewed each part of the assignment. So if you haven't already watched that, you definitely need to go back. But part 1 is the student preparation worksheet, and you are going to start with the step-by-step directions here on page 2, and you're just going to follow them. They are listed out step-by-step for you. We're going to look at what pathways that you're labeled as a CCP student. We're going to figure out who your advisor and success coach is. We are going to contact your advisor or success coach and talk to them about setting up a meeting. We are going to review the types of classes that Nash Community College offers, and then you're just going to answer a couple of questions about them just to ensure that you actually did review those class offerings. Now, one thing that I would like to bring up is the fact that we have had some changes in our success coaches. We have some new success coaches that have joined the success coach team, but they are not fully trained yet. And so Dr. Collins is likely going to be doing the majority of your assignments for this particular class. And so if you will just go ahead and make sure that you've emailed her to let her know that you need a meeting, and then just work with her as good as you can about scheduling. I just want you to be aware that Dr. Collins has got a lot of students right now, and she's trying to train our new success coaches. And so please be mindful of that and work with her as politely and as understanding as you can while she is arranging all of these meetings and getting our new success coaches trained. If you have any problems or questions, certainly reach out to me and I will be happy to help you with that. All right, so that sums up session 7. So that was, just as a reminder, 2 assignments this week. The first is the test taking tip sheet. The second is part 1 of the advisor meeting assignment, which is the student preparation worksheet. And then one last shameless plug. If you have not watched the must watch video in session 6, I want you to go do that now. So session 6 has a special advisor meeting assignment directions video, and I want you to make sure that you have reviewed that video so you just have a better understanding of the entire assignment. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and if you need anything, please feel free to reach out via email.